Hello, space travelers, and welcome to my little corner of the galaxy. How are you guys doing? Hey, Souls. Hey, Corb. Let's first one here. Hello, Jiffy. I am wonderful. I had beef and broccoli with rice and chicken egg rolls for dinner. Sounds good. Your weekend was good. Your plumbing is fixed. Awesome. Corb says Titan. David, hello, humans in the chat. I'm wondering how long I'll be on tonight since I have a concert tonight. No worries. What concert are you going to see? Just I got just a silly fun topic today. I'm going to continue working on Reen from the contest Trails of Daybreak. Here we go. Sticks at Foreigner. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. So, let me see here. How was my weekend? It was hot. This weather, we're probably having one of the hottest days ever right now. How was your weekend, David? Let's see here. Turned up now. Gotcha. Well, hope you guys have fun. Yep. So, cicadas are my husband's favorite bug, and there's an interesting phenomenon actually going on this year for cicadas, and they're buzzing outside right now as we speak, so I thought it'd be just a fun topic to talk about. And I also have been kind of going back and forth between Nebula and Reen, so I'm getting some work done on both. Yeah, cicadas. Weekend was pretty good. Stitches should be out in a few days. Awesome. I'm glad your hand is healing. Right. Let's see here. Trying to think what else. Let's see. Yep, this Friday we're going to continue on with Stray. I'm having a lot of fun. And then I'll remind you guys, but I will not be streaming next Monday because it is my husband's birthday. He was born on Labor Day. Get it? Yeah. I got a little bit further with Reen. I had to really just sit down and try to figure out. I got an outline of his outfit. I unfortunately won't have time for a full body picture, but it's going to look good regardless. I'm very excited. Let me pull up I just have a couple, I have a Wikipedia page and just an article about cicadas. So give me one second. Okay. All right, where are my bookmarks? Bookmarks, please. Oh, all bookmarks. Yes, please. Open new tab. Okay. Let's see, should I start with the Wikipedia first? Yeah, because I'm going to start with the Wikipedia first, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to read the first little paragraph, because the big thing is you may or may have not noticed that they have been sounding a little extra loud this year. Let's see here. David says, growing up, two of my cousins I'm really close to was scared of cicadas, but we had fun with the shells. Yeah, I always find their shells, and I never really it's they're like ghosts. I always find their shells, but not them. But this year, we actually had a cicada hanging out on our back door. And out front of our building. Yeah, why cicadas? Oh, like I said, they are my husband's favorite bug, and they're just really loud, and they're extra loud this year. And I thought it was interesting why they're extra loud this year. So let me pull up. I got the window capture. Hopefully, I have it framed right. Yeah, September is next month. It is my husband and I share a birthday month, so very excited about that. We will be going on a trip in the middle of September, so I will be taking a few more days off, but I will let you guys know ahead of time. All right, where see? Turn off this. Oh, here is Rain so far, souls. I went back in and I'm gonna move his eyes a little bit. I went back and redid his hair just slightly, and I got his clothes going. So I should hopefully have this done by Saturday. All right, so let me turn this off for a second. Oh, that's not the right screen. It's capturing the wrong screen. Give me 1 second. Let me fix that. Where are you at? Google. There we go. Aha! There we go. And then we'll start with the Wikipedia page here. Do you remember what happened in September? Thanks, David. That's a good one. Okay, so just gonna read this first little paragraph here for cicadas. So cicadas are from the superfamily, the Cicadoidea of insects. I probably butchered that. In order, I'm just gonna go past these scientific words because I'm just gonna do. Okay, so they belong to like a similar group like leaf hoppers and frog hoppers, and they're divided into two families: the Tetigarticade, with 2 species in Australia, and the Cicadidae, with more than 3,000 species described from all around the world. Many species remain undescribed because they're always hiding underground. Nearly all of cicada species are annual cicadas, with the exception of the few North American periodical cicadas, and that's what we're going to talk about today. The genus Magicicada, which I think is hilarious, which in any given region only emerge in mass every 13 or 17 years. So these bad boys are underground for 13 to 17 years. Thank you, souls. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just had like steak and asparagus for dinner, so it's pretty good. So these little goofy guys here, look at them. Look at him. They at least around here in North America, they're in the ground 13 to 17 year period increments. So the ones that are emerging this year can go 1 second. Let's open up the other one. There we go. So so these guys are, I like that they call them this, they're the children of 1998. So these guys have been just hanging underground since 1998. I was like in full swing 90s mode by then. So the ones that are emerging this year are the 13-year cycle cicadas that were born in 1998. When Armageddon dominated the box office. Oh, no, ignore that thing. And have been laying low ever since. So periodical cicadas, like I said, they're not the annuals. These show up every 13 to 17 years, but their life cycles are staggered, so it won't be the same. So it won't be the same 13 to 17 year period for each area. So the 13-year cicadas are concentrated in the south, while the 17-year cicadas dwell in the northeast. So why 13 and 17-year periods? Well, cicadas, let's see. No one knows for sure, but some researchers think that these periods evolved because they help the cicadas avoid predators or to avoid hybridization between species. And the fact that 13 and 17 are both prime numbers has proved enticing to the kinds of minds that see the mathematical connections everywhere. Yeah, you forgot what cicadas look like? Yeah, they're pretty interesting looking. Cicadas spend the vast majority of their lives underground, sucking out tree sap from the roots of trees. So Keith Clay, a biology professor at Indiana University who has studied periodical cicadas, they may spend 17 years within 1 foot of where they started, so they don't go very far. During this extended childhood, cicadas are protected from almost everything except bulldozers. Because of this, if you live in an area with the recent construction or freshly cleared fields, you might see fewer cicadas than more established neighbors. Hey, Hey, how you doing, Johan? Let's say, Johan, sorry. I didn't know my alien mommy liked these insects. I've never heard about them before. You never heard about cicadas? Well, I don't blame you because they spend 13 to 17 years underground. So that's what we're talking about today. Thanks for stopping by my little corner of the galaxy. I hope you had a great weekend. So let's see. So apparently, batches of cicadas are called broods. Broods are cicada-like tribes. A brood of cicadas contains billions of insects that have synchronized life cycles. They're born at the same time, emerge at the same time, and die at roughly the same time. There are 15 broods known to exist at this time, defined by the year and the geographic territory where they emerge. So I'm guessing they're talking about the ones here in North America. Let's see here. I'm just gonna I don't want to like read every paragraph here. Okay, so these bad boys have been underground for 13 to 17 years. Currently, what's happening this year is the ones that were born in 1998, so about 13 years ago. There's 2 sets of these 13-year period broods that are out right now, so there's just way more of them than usual, and it doesn't happen very often, so it's interesting. Let's see here. These 3 there are 7 different species on the periodical set of cicadas. 3 of these are 17-year cicadas and 4 are the 13-year cycle cicadas. And to make the system even more confusing, broods often contain multiple species. Great. There is some academic debate as to how closely related the species are. In some cases, they're so similar that the only apparent difference is whether they're on a 13 or 17-year cycle. Almost every year, some part of the United States sees a cicada invasion. This year's brood is the most widespread brood of 13-year cicadas. So this is what I was mentioning. It's emerging in 15 states. In 2012, Brood 1 will emerge in Virginia and West Virginia, and then 2013 Brood 2 will emerge in North Carolina to Connecticut. And 2014 will get a double whammy as Brood 3 emerges in Iowa, Illinois, and Missouri. And then current brood emerges in Louisiana and Mississippi. Let's see, you get the picture. In fact, the U.S. doesn't get a break from these periodical cicadas until 2022-2023. When no gaps of cicadas are expected to emerge. So that's really interesting. There are very few big gaps. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to talk about it. It's my husband's favorite bug, and there's a lot of them just buzzing outside right now. It's hot, and it's towards the end of summer, which kind of brought up my other thought is anime. I don't know what the cicada population is like in Japan, but you guys ever notice, especially with like high school animes and whatnot, towards the end of the summer vacation episode or whatnot, there's always really a ton of cicada buzzing noises, and they're always saying how hot everything is, and it's supposed to, like, I think thematically show that it is the end of the summer with cicadas. And I've just noticed that in so many animes that I've watched, especially like high school ones. Let's see here. Johan, so I've never heard of cicadas before, but have you heard about my all-time favorite critter? Guinea pigs! Week, 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 week. Their guinea pigs are adorable. I actually personally have owned a ferret, and I loved him to death. He was a goofball. Let's see here. Yeah, Corp, except for bulldozers. Yeah, that was really funny. Oh, man. David says, gonna hop off. Gotta save the battery for the concert. Yeah, have a great time, David. Johan, I've lived underground as well. I was one of the children of 1998. Jiffy has canonically adopted me. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, they're just so silly because all they do is they're bored, they crawl on the ground, they just stay there for 13 to 17 years, they wake up, they buzz really loud, they do some of the, the hanky-panky with each other, and then and then they die. And that's all they do. I am curious what they do for the ecosystem. I'm hoping something good because they're just like down there for so long. So it's just like they're the goofiest. Not only do they look goofy, but they're just the goofiest life cycle.
The birds eat them.
Oh, the birds eat them. Oh, okay. So they're just they're just food. Let's see here. Johan, fun fact about me, I have 19 guinea pigs total. And yes, all of them are girls. I'll share their names in a little bit. Yeah, that's totally fine. Let me see. How long have you had them? Are they all like different ages or? Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to share all your guinea pigs' names. But yeah, so just kind of wanted to talk about that briefly because I thought it was funny and silly. And they are right now outside buzzing their little butts off. So, so yeah, so I'm gonna get into working on Reen some more. Let me know what you guys are up to this week. What have you been doing? Have you learned anything new? I want to know. And then, yep, Friday we'll continue on with Stray. I'm having a great time. I'm really happy that I picked that game first. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me zoom in on Reen here a little bit. I definitely kind of like fixed his hair a little bit. I'm gonna go back over his eyes. I kind of liked where he was looking, but I kind of want him to look at you, so we'll see where I end up. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on. Corb, there's a mission set for Titan. Oh, the Titan is help me out, Corb. Is that gosh darn it. My brain's not working. What is that? Oh gosh. Yep, Corb, help me out. I'm a dingus. Hey, De Silva, how are you? Balling. Oh, let's see here. Here's the names of my guinea pigs. We have Daisy, Kirby, good name, Blake, Ruby, Neptune, Sweetie, Oreo, Nugget. Oh, I know a Nugget. Millie, Rosalina. Hey, it's my favorite Mario character. Bendy, Vanilla, Wiggler, Anya, Aqua, Pippa, Teddy, Blanc, and Gwen. Those are all great names. Titan. Oh, yes. The moon of Saturn. Okay. I was like, I think it's a moon, but I don't remember which planet. You're fine? Awesome. How was your weekend? Do anything fun? We were just kind of just briefly talking about cicadas since it's like the end of summer, and they're extra loud this year because there's more of them than normal emerging from the ground. So I'm gonna start working on Reen here. For those that have been tuning in on Fridays, how are you enjoying the game? Are you guys having a good time? Let me know. Okay, what layer am I on? All right, I was drawing his jacket, the third jacket. Let's see. Soul says, trying a new game, Gran Turismo. Oh, that's a good one. And also looking forward to renewal of my GameStop description. Oh. Sweet. Let me change my model here, and whoop, there we go. Yeah, next month is my birthday month. I definitely want to do something either before or after I get back from my trip, so I'll let you know. But I haven't figured out what I want to do. See, Titan with an atmosphere and lakes. Oh, yes. That's really interesting that there is a planet like that. That's around a giant gas planet like that. Alright, so I was here on this layer. Here we go. Alright. I think what I should do before let me turn this off. I need to just start filling in some color so he's not showing his bare chest for the entire stream. Alright, so I need to do that. Okay. Here. Turn that one off for the moment. Oh, that's not good. Soul says, I'm enjoying the game and learn about the series for fun. Yeah, it was, I don't know if they have any more games. I have to look it up, but I just thought it was a charming game. I'm gonna turn off your other arm here for a second. Go. I know it looks a little funny right now, but bear with me. I didn't want to have to like draw each like the whole of each layer, so I just drew the parts that are showing. So I got to make sure they're solid so I can start dropping color in. It's a moon a little larger than the moon. Okay. Then sorry. Is it lunar? Is that another moon, or are you talking about our moon? Let's see here. Sorry if I'm a little all over the place. Sometimes my medication really gets me all jittery and frazzled. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, you're okay, our moon. Gotcha. Okay, so get this here. Oh, did I do? Okay. That's alright, I'll fix it later. Trying to think. Man, I know it's election season here in the United States, but man, the amount of spam text I'm getting and phone calls is getting ridiculous. Okay, so we have that, got that. Go over here and get some white. Yeah. Hope you guys thought that, hope you guys like that topic. I know it's a little short of a topic, but I just thought it was interesting. Yeah. Let's see here. My brain. Nope, wrong one. This one. Okay. Now we're gonna turn reference on. Also, I do want to thank all my new subscribers. I noticed I had a little uptick the past week. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my little corner of the galaxy, and I hope you enjoy your stay while you're here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, so that. Oh, gosh, what did I? No. Go. Aha, okay. There were gaps. Alright. Oh, I know, is there any good movies you guys are interested coming out? Because I know the Beetlejuice 2 movie's coming out here in a few weeks. And me and my husband, they have the first Beetlejuice movie on HBO Max right now. And my husband hadn't seen it in a while, so I was like, oh, we should definitely watch it. And it was just as funny as it ever was. It's so good. Those are the kind of Halloween movies that I enjoy. I'm not really one for being like scared out of my gourd. Let's see here. Okay. Do here. There we go. Okay, now let's see if I can do it. Woohoo! Yay! Okay. Yeah, once I like get it always takes me a while to like get the once I get the line work and how everything technically, my technical skills on drawing aren't the best, but when it comes to coloring, it's like my brain just switches gears and it like knows what it's doing. Let's see here. Yohane says, I give my piggy some carrots and green grass during the spring and summer and some lettuce during the fall and winter time. Oh, there you go. Is that something like specific that they need for their diet between those two seasons? Let's see here. Oh yeah, I saw that. The you're looking for the Lord of the Rings Christmas thing. Yeah, so my husband really loves Lord of the Rings, and I got to watch it. Him and his family, we always watch it around Christmas, and a lot of the stuff in our wedding was actually like Lord of the Rings theme. It was like magic, but Lord of the Rings was definitely a big one. We had the light, the little glass vial that Galadriel gives Frodo. We had that custom made, and it glows in the dark under UV light. That was like our centerpiece on our table. And then we had what was it? A lot of the we used the two trees. Telperion, and I always forget the other one. Laurelin. So there we go, Laurelin. And so gold and silver were our big colors, and we even had this beautiful cake made with a silver and gold tree just kind of wrapping in and around itself. So yeah, the very big part of our wedding day. Okay, got that. I think having this filled in with color will help me too, with seeing if there's anything off. Okay, so his next jacket is a couple of shades, kind of like charcoal black. Nope. We don't need that. Alright, so let me go here and go to this one. Referenced. And we are still working on the Discord. I will let you guys know as soon as that's up and running. I have two people kind of looking into it, and I just want to make sure it's like ready to go and it's perfect. Well, there's no such thing as perfect, but I just want to make sure it's like fun and like set up correctly for you guys, because I've never ever like made it. Okay, I didn't make it. Mr. Nee has been kind enough to help me make it, but I've never ran one before, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Okay, I know that I can. Let's see, how do I? This class, alright, value. Palette. There we go. From photos. So, a cool thing that you can do on Procreate is if you want to, like, you know, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting his color palette, I can select a picture and it'll drop in the color palette for me. Alright, where is it at? Ooh, man. Hey, I wasn't too far off with his hair color. I just always like to go very bright and opaque. Alright, so his coat. Let's use this color with that. Nope, let's use, there we go. Ah, that's perfect. Holy cow. That's so useful. Oh, you saw nothing. You didn't see that. It's a really cool thing that I learned that it can do. I'm usually pretty good at picking my own colors, but sometimes I just need a little assistance. Go, just do that for now. Let's see here. Souls. Really cool, Jiffy. You like donuts? Have through air? I've not tried frying donuts through air fryer. That would be delicious. I love donuts. I think my favorite things are macaroons. I forget. I know macaroons. There we go. Those, I love those, but donuts are always good. Johann says they like all veggies. I even gave them 2 halves of a watermelon. They all started to munch away. My children are always happy when I give them veggies and grass. That's awesome. I mentioned quite a few times on the channel, I'm a huge bird person. I can't necessarily, I'm not quite equipped to have a pet, but I think what I'm gonna do is eventually have a pet for my VTuber. And it's going to be modeled after 3 of my favorite parrot species and named after my late bird Itty Bitty. Okay, so let me go back here. That's what I was using. Reference. All right, let's see if I can get this to do what I want. There we go. Then I'll make sure to get the gold trim in there. Right. Did I? No. Okay, so then how do I want to do this? Oh, I forgot a spot. This one. I also did not realize, and I'll probably, once I'm done with Nebula, the way that I'm kind of going about filling in the color, I'm pretty lazy to do the drag and drop type thing, but I guess a way to do it is you put the line work and you put the layer, like the color layer underneath the line work. So I'm gonna try that on some of my next pieces. Alright, what was I doing? Okay. Oh, nope, nope, Alright. Turn you on. Why aren't you working? Oh, did I? No. Oh, I did. Oh, I accidentally put it on the wrong layer. Boop. Okay. Turn this back on. Do this. Go to black. It's always a game of which layer am I on. Nope, don't delete that. Don't you dare. Okay. That. There's a method to my madness here. Okay. Go here. And we go here. Whoopsies. I'm definitely having a ADHD brain today. There we go. Whoops. Nope. Sorry. Do the rest of you have pets of any kind? Or, like, what's the favorite pet that you've had? Mine are always going to be my bird, Itty Bitty, my dachshund, my long-haired dachshund, Isabel. I called her Miss Weenie, because, you know, why not? And then my dog, Skippy. And so I sent out an email to the printing company that I was using like early on. I was like working close with like the manager there, and he has not replied, so I don't know if he's just not working there anymore. So I might just take this flash drive that I have and just go to another printing place and just see if someone else can do it. So sorry if it's been taking a minute on the website, but it is still on the way. Let's see here. Jiffy, do you like hot cocoa or coffee or both? You don't drink coffee? I do like both. I do love coffee. Since taking my ADHD meds, though, I've had to really cut down on the amount of caffeine that I'm drinking, which is not a bad thing. But I do love me a good cup of coffee, and so what I'll do now is I'll drink like half calf, because there was getting a point where I was like, I almost had to go. I did go to the hospital because I thought I was having a heart attack, and that's just lack of sleep, too much caffeine, and my meds. So always be careful with stuff like that. All right, what was I doing? Got here. Okay, so we got that. So that needs to come out there. Oh, no, that's not supposed... Okay, I just realized why that is not even supposed to be there like that. I'm a goofball. Gonna back up. I see. So this part I'm getting all my layers mixed up. Do this, so this part does turn white. Okay, I got that. So this part is actually supposed to be the inside of his coat that I have for some reason on the wrong layer. Okay, so let me do a little... Oh, no. No. Meant to put this on the coat layer. It's supposed to be like the inside, like the curvature. Or is that just the shadowing? Let me zoom in. Oh, it's just shadowing. I don't even need that there. Okay. Womp womp. Let's see here. Corb says, I once had pets. That's good. Yes indeed, good idea. Is it just me or do I feel like I'm about to cry? Why do you feel like you're gonna cry? Totally okay. Sometimes there's just, you get overwhelmed and you just gotta let it out. Let it out. Emotional regulation's a huge thing for me because I have trouble with it. So when I feel very, very strong things, I tend to get like very teary-eyed and emotional, and it's hard for me to process it sometimes. Which layer is this on? Is it this one? No. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, layer. Which one are you? There we go. You know, like, last week for stream, you know, talking about how, or it was a couple weeks ago, you know, I've been really grateful for everybody showing up to my streams every week, and things are moving in a forward way that I wasn't expecting, and I'm really excited. And like, I would just, once I started building the Discord, I just kind of like, oh, this is, I'm actually doing, like, I know I've been doing it, but like it kind of feels more real because you guys take the time to come and hang out with me every week, and it makes me really happy that you guys enjoy what I do. Let's see here. Johan says, thinking about guinea pigs and how adorable they are might make me shed a tear or two. I love my little baby beans. Hey, that's a good reason to get teary-eyed. Cute animals, heck yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, that's for the jacket. I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. So let me have this. How do I want to do this? Do I actually want to maybe do this? Yeah, that works. There we go. Yeah, because it's supposed to be kind of popping out of the collar a little bit. Clean this line work up a little bit here. Positive vibes, absolutely. And you know, crying doesn't always have to, you know, it's never a negative thing. Crying is like one of the ways we relieve stress, or to get feelings out. You know, bottling stuff up is no good. Oh, wrong layer. There we go. I am definitely the kind of person that I just cannot help it once the tears start going, and I don't ever I get embarrassed about it, especially if I have like I'm having a little bit of an overwhelming situation, which anymore, most of the time that only happens at work. And it's been fewer and far in between, thankfully, because I work really hard to keep my stress as low as possible at work. But sometimes people are mean and it gets a little hard. I actually I've been finding that there are quite a few neurodivergent people at my work, and one of them noticed that I noticed my buttons that I like to talk about, and she just had a customer the other day. The customer set something on her cart and she didn't realize it, and she was taking it to the back, and the customer just went off on her like she did it on purpose. It's like, well, you set the item on my cart of stuff I'm running, so I thought it was something that was already on my cart. And so she kind of she was so sweet. She never really talked to me directly, but I'm a very big advocate for neurodivergent people in the workplace at my job. And she just like, hey, I like your buttons. And what was it? And she asked me where I got them, and I let her know. And it's been really helpful to have them. I just always feel frustrated that I have to wear them to get any like respect from people, because there are just some people that are just grumpy. And if anyone's ever mean to you like that, like just for no reason, like nobody should be mean to you, but that just means they're not happy with themselves. Usually what I'll say is like, man, if you're saying that to me, what are you saying to yourself? Okay, so I'm gonna turn off this part for a little bit, and I think I'll give his floating eyes back, his body back here. It looks so the way I'm doing it, it just makes it look funny. There we go. Is that enough for an entry souls? He's got half his clothes on. That looks a lot funnier than I thought it was going to. Okay, so maybe I do need to work on the outer jacket before I move forward. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so let me look at this reference sheet here, and I'll definitely get all the little details in once I get going here. Alright. Ah, yes, the belt loops and everything. Okay. Finished drawing. Whoopsies. Does he have... Yes, he has a very cuffed jacket. So we're gonna do a little of this. And it actually comes to... Actually, I need to turn the opacity down just a little bit here. Turn this a little bit. Let's see here. Johan, I'm currently waiting for Mama Jiffy to give me some hugs. I don't want to cry today. Aw. I don't know if I have a hug emoji, but I am giving you internet air hugs. Oh, you'll be okay. Everything will be a-okay. Yeah, I don't think I do. Nope, I do not. We will see. I'm not sure. I got it pretty planned of what we're going to add to the model, but I think I would have to add that as a toggle. Yeah, everyone give Johan hugs. It's alright. Happy tears are also good tears. There we go. He's got big cuffy cuffs. Everything will be alright. Alright, I gotta focus on... yeah, air hugs? Yes. I'm gonna focus on here just a second, so if I don't see chat, I want to make sure I get this right here. Yeah, keep being awesomeness and coolness, absolutely. There we go. Okay, so would it be... Yeah, I think that'll be okay for now. He's got really big cuffs. I wonder how he keeps them folded. Where are the belt loops to keep the cuffs folded back like this? Oh, man. Oopsies. Do 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 do. Did I maybe make it a little too big? Hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Does it? I always make when I do cuffs and stuff. I always make them like way too big. Okay. Well, let me just do that for now. Erase this. Wait a minute. Am I drawing on the wrong layer? Yes. Oh no, I am. Foiled again by the layers. You're having a brownie for dessert? Ooh, that sounds good. There we go. Here we go. That's what I meant to do this. Go. Okay. I have the darn eraser keeps turning on. It's helpful and it's not. If you double tap the eye pencil, it'll switch back and forth between the eraser and the pen. I keep double tapping it, but I don't know if I want to turn it off. You love the art? Oh, I'm glad you do. It will look. My process is not very streamlined. I don't know if it's ever been streamlined. I've been working really hard on it, but I think a lot of the issue is, like I said, is my lack of skill on some of the more logistical side of drawing. Okay. Turn you sideways. How about like that? Maybe. Oh, it's too big. Okay, how about that? Yeah, I'm gonna do like a probably real simple background. And just, yeah, I'm gonna try to do some research on like this stuff from the game and see if I can implement something simple into the background to kind of make it feel like a more complete picture. Darn left hand. I'm really glad you like it, Souls. I wanted to do a little something nice and as a thank you, because I know you've been here since the beginning, so. And it's just good practice for me. I've been kind of working on stuff I've already drawn. It's been a while since I've drawn something new, so. Oh, I appreciate that. I hope I'm getting better, because it's the growing pains of drawing is sometimes you get kind of discouraged. It's like, oh, why am I not getting this? And that is you like that in the middle of stream, and I don't know if it's my internet or what that is, so I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that. I'm sorry about that. Give me one sec, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I wonder if anybody else has been having that problem. Do I need to update OBS? Oh, I do well, maybe that's what it is. I think there's an update that I need to do, and hopefully that will fix it. Occasionally, this is the second time now. Oh, hey, Saber, how you doing? My OBS keeps disconnecting. It did this last week, and it only did it once. But there was an update, so when I'm done with stream, I'll update it, and hopefully that'll fix it. But yeah, it's a little weird. Let's see here. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping that's all it needs is just the like an update, but you. I also need to look up. Occasionally, it'll say that I don't close out of OBS correctly, and then when I launch it, it's like, hey, you didn't shut this down correctly. It might not work well, so maybe that's what's happening. But I don't know how else to close it down. I go to File, Exit Program, and that's the only thing I can think of. But welcome to the chat, Saber. How you doing? How was your weekend? We were earlier in the stream. We were talking about cicadas. They are buzzing out there real loud this year. Okay. Yeah, that's probably gonna overlap that. Let's see here. Saber says chopping trees was my weekend. Oh, interesting. Is just helping out somewhere, or is that part of your job, or oh goodness, I hope I don't know if you're in North America, but it has been hot as heck, so I hope you were nice and cool over the weekend. Oops, wrong layer. Is it this one? No, not that. Where's this market? Boom. Come on. That's alright, not a big deal. Hey, Lixie. It's not hot, it's cozy. Yes, as you. We've been sweating our butts off all weekend. It's been terrible. But yes, I know you have a medical reason why this kind of temperature feels great for you. Okay, so we got that. Actually, I'm gonna have to bring up his arm. Actually, no, it needs to be right below here. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see here. Saber. The tree limbs were too close to my house and we didn't want pests in. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I hope you stayed nice and cool during all that. That sounds like a lot of hard work. Okay, so we have that. I was not, unfortunately. Oh no. Yeah, it's I wasn't outside very long this summer, or sorry, this weekend, but the couple times that I got pretty crispy outside. I was like, oof, better watch it or I'm gonna get a bad sunburn. Then the jacket, I'm like down here. That's sure. I feel like maybe that needs to be higher. Has it full? a lot of anime characters are just so long. I tend to draw my stuff a little bit more rounded and more compact. Texas Heat be trying to turn me into, oh man, that has to be awful. The couple of friends that I know that were, you know, in the military and they had to train down at the base down there, and they literally had stuff called like there's a black flag waving outside. It's too hot to like do anything. It's like dangerous. Yeah, maybe I just didn't make his forearm long enough, but that's okay. It's going to be covered up by the jacket. Go. Yeah, I think today was like one of the hotter days, and it was, I think it was like 100 degrees today, but probably felt way hotter outside. Yeah, I think maybe I need to move the cuff up just a smidge. Oh, right. Let me one second. I wanted to show you guys Nebula really quick since I've gotten some work done on her too. Give me one second. Let me finish erasing this. Okay. It does look, it looks a little strange right now because it's not finished, but definitely from where I started with the original really rough sketch, I like where this is going. Where are you at, Nebula? Not in that folder. Ta-da! Check her out, guys. Let me shrink green here for a second. Oop. There we go. Woohoo! Uh-oh. I don't remember making that mark on her. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. It's on a layer I can erase. I'm like, where did that come from? Kind of looked like a shooting star, but that's not how I want to do it. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. I don't know what I did. There we go. Yeah, she's coming along nicely. I love her hair. I'm so glad I went with like a bigger, floofier hairstyle. I got her suit. So I think what I'm gonna do for the bottom down here, where the bottom, like from her knee down, I'm gonna make some knee-high looking boots, very similar to the original picture, and kind of make the like cut it off here. Whoops, which layer am I on? Man, did I do that twice? Where's that other one at? There's another, oh, whoopsies. Nope. Come on. Which layer am I on? Okay, I'll have to figure out where that other line is, but let me go to her bodysuit here. Here we go. Okay, so probably do something similar, cut the boots off like here, and then maybe I'll go back to putting her in shorts like she was. I was wanting to do like a full spacesuit thing, but I might still add a few more cutouts here. But yeah, I got her helmet going. I got her fluff around her neck, all nice and fluffy. And I started working on her eyes. Very excited about this. And if I can figure it out eventually, Stacia, my friend, was kind enough to send me a little thing on how to make stuff look like chromatic, like shiny and whatnot. So I might add that like on her boots or whatnot, but I just love her hair so much. Looks cool, thank you. Let's see. Also, did you check out Starbound's music? I have not, but I'm gonna put a reminder in my phone. I got plenty of time tomorrow while I'm working on stuff to listen to things, so give me one second. Where's my calendar? Oh, there we go. Okay. Tomorrow, we got Tuesday. Let's put listen to Starbound album. There we go. All right, got it in my phone. Let's see here. Lixie says the heat index peaked at 113 today. Will hover between 100 and 115 until Thursday when a tornado will arrive to kill the heat. Yeah, we're in tornado area. Lixie, excuse me, sir. How does spacesuit with holes work in space? It's she's a galactic bee that shoots rainbows out of her butt, Lixie. It's not supposed to make sense. But I mean, like, her helmet, like, if she puts this on her head, the gimmick is her hair is so big and floofy that it's just gonna go thunk on her head, and it's just gonna be all, you could barely like see her eyes, it'd be like all hair. But I just like the idea. I love the 1950s aesthetic, and I wanted to just incorporate that into her design. She originally had that, but I didn't go quite far enough with it. But I was just thought it'd be kind of a silly oxymoron for the character, who's like an alien bee. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta put antenna on her. Oh, yes, yes, yes. But yeah, she's an alien bee out in space that shoots rainbows out her butt. So she can wear whatever the heck she wants, darn it. So, but yeah, she's coming along great. Alright, where was I? I'm actually kind of getting to the point that I'm getting too many projects going, so I gotta really like sit down and like recenter where I'm at with these projects. But I'm actually gonna go use the little aliens room really quick. I'm gonna refill my water. Give me just a few minutes, guys, and I will be right back. Alrighty, thank you so much for waiting. Okay. Back in here. Oh, hello. Yeah. So, I've been pondering some things with updating the model, and I really like my hairstyle. I just kind of want to elaborate on it more, and I think I might add another color. Thinking some neon green, or the green that's like on my outfit, probably neon green. And yeah, I've been so excited to get it updated. Just like, what do I want to change? Now, originally, it was my fault because I didn't draw it very well, but I'm supposed to have fangs, so I will be a very bitey alien when I come back. And I'm kind of hoping to make my my eyes look a little bit more alien, if that makes sense. So, gonna be some big changes. Very excited for it. Do something to look forward to for the winter months. 'Cause man, once I start heading into like the fall winter months, my work starts becoming like terrible, more so than usual. So it's good to have something to look forward to. Okay. Did I put it? I did kind of put it around the same spot. Put it over here. But yeah, what do you guys think I'm going to add to the model? We don't even know what the whole other half of me looks like yet. I'm like a character from a magic act who got sawed in half. A cape or an alien gun. That would be kind of funny. Maybe I should like make a little gun for myself to zap people with. Compound eyes. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I wish I had the examples pulled up, but more like not exactly the shape that's on my little drawing pad here, the little alien on there, but something more akin to that. And gosh, not complete void eyes. I'm thinking about like making it look like there's a planet in my eyes. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I can show you guys an example. Actually, wait, I think I can. 1 second. I'll show you an example. One moment, please. Yoki, let me find it. Let me find it. Da, 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 da. Is it in this? Oh. No. Okay. Where is it at? Is it in my art folders? Probably. Oh, is it in here? Nope, not in there. This one? Oh, close. Give me 1 second. Me 1 second here. I'm gonna turn this off just for a moment so I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm such a dork. It's on my iPad. Oh man, I am such a scatterbrain today. Okay, here we go. So, here we go. These zoom in on these bad boys. What do you guys think about this? A visor? That's possible. I'm definitely going to make my drawing pad transparent, more digital, so you can see more of the model. eyes with the constellation of them. Ooh, that'd be cool. But yeah, so I was thinking something like this. This is kind of what I had originally. I'll actually pull up the original drawing, but something more like this, and the eyes kind of more shaped like, you know, your stereotypical aliens would be. So I'll be talking closely with Miss Pixie, and we will definitely make it come to life. I'm very excited. So there's that. See the original. Where's it at? Is it in here? No. In here. Where are you at, Jiffy? Alright, very old drawing. But yeah, so technically, definitely followed like what the drawing was here, but I kind of really want to push more of the alien features going forward, so. We're playing around with my little rainbow scarf. It might be a little bit more floaty, perhaps. Yeah, I'm just super excited. I think the part that's really exciting is just like the creative part of like, ooh, what are we gonna do? How can we make this better? And that's the part I'm really excited for. All right, where's Green? Come back here. Where are you? There you are. Okay. That. I know I've been like on this one part forever here. Something like that. Okay. Got that going for you. A little bit of some folds in his sleeves. I'm a part of quite a few like art groups and whatnot, and it's always interesting seeing some younger people's drawings or someone that's just started drawing. So I don't remember if I mentioned it last week. It should be on the video where that says I feel grateful, because I am. We are still working on it. It just takes time. There's a lot of like, at least from my knowledge, there's a lot of things you have to do to make a server and have all these functionalities to it, but it is still being worked on, and I will let you know as soon as that's done. I'm excited because it'll also be just a great place to I love sharing work in progress photos, but like right now I mainly use Facebook and Instagram. And it's like, oh, I just have to make a, share here, share there, all that jazz. I really just want somewhere that I can collectively, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I did. I just want to make sure that something that I promise for you guys, that you are always updated on it, because like, it is a thank you to you guys. So want to make sure I'm being transparent. But it definitely is being worked on. We started it, I think, last week, and we came up with some good like different parts of the Discord, things that will evolve over time. My favorite one being the neurodiverse universe, and I'm hoping to make that a place to put lots of like help or resources for those on the spectrum or anybody that's in the neurodiverse community. So I'm very excited about it. Okay, I think this is a little too bubbly. Definitely going to have a spot for you fellow artists to share your work and give each other some pointers if people ask for it. That's the big thing. People have to ask for it. Because sometimes not even just some people, sometimes you just want to hear, hey, that looks pretty good. You just need a little dopamine boost, right? Just like, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's yeah, so I was originally when I first started using Discord, just like on my personal Discord, I was like really intimidated. I'm like, there's so many channels, there's so many things to keep track of, and then I learned like, oh, I could turn some of these notifications off because I was getting really overwhelmed. And that's something that I want to definitely keep in mind, is I don't want to make the server super overwhelming. I want it to be easy to navigate, and because that's just how I like to work. So, and for me, I don't know if I'm the only one that gets overwhelmed with Discord, but I want to make sure that it's like friendly for everybody. Because I do know some people that are really have a similar approach of like, man, Discord is there's too much going on all the time, and getting all these notifications. I can't keep track of all the conversations, and yeah, so hopefully I can keep it nice and simple and straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, there's like certain requirements you have to make like a Discord work, and so it's being worked on. I'm mostly kind of looking to kind of automate some things, not automate everything, but to lessen the load on any potential mods that we do have in the Discord. Right now I have two, which is very, very wonderful of them, but they also do work, and they work a lot, and one of them streams as well, so like it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I want to make sure that they also don't get overwhelmed, helping me manage the Discord. Okay. It is definitely not lost on me the time it takes to help, like, you know, run one and keep an eye on it, because my poor little jiffy brain can't do too many things at once. Okay. Looks okay. Make it a little bit more. I've gotten better at drawing folds and clothes, but I definitely did. That's why I want to draw something like really flowy and like a really long gown or something to really like start loosening my hand up a little bit. I feel like I draw a little too stiff still. Okay. Relax, be one with the water. Let your hand flow like water. Yeah, that is so when I was in college, my painting in my painting class, one of the things that they teach you, or at least the gentleman that taught me, was when you're using a paintbrush, like hold it more like a wand, like you're doing a magical spell or something. Like try not to use your wrist so much because it kind of limits the flow that you have. Let's see. Alpha. I learned from Dragon Ball to make sure to add folds to baggy clothing. Yeah, so that's funny that you bring that up, because when I was younger and, you know, learning how to draw, Dragon Ball Z was definitely like one of the first things I was like, okay, Pokemon first and then Dragon Ball Z. But when I always overdid the folds, because when you look at their outfits, that's all I see is folds. So I used to make clothes a little too they like puffy. They look like bubbly. Like I know like puff jackets are a thing, like for winter, like the puffy jackets, but like it was that all the time, no matter what I was drawing. And I get back on track. So looking at some of those Reddits or like pages that I follow and seeing younger artists, and when they're drawing clothes and folds, like I'm like, oh, I remember I used to draw like that. I don't have a ton of my drawings from when I was younger, unfortunately, but I have a couple. Maybe I'll pull them on stream the next time, just so you can see how bad I used to draw. Oh man. But I shouldn't say bad, because I was still learning. I didn't know any better. You know, there's a lot of what I'm noticing, and I am working to get myself out of it, is there's still this a lot of times what keeps people that start doing art from moving forward is like, oh, this looks bad. Does this look bad or does this look good? Usually they that's the post that I see for new artists or younger artists. They're like, does this look good? And it's like, well, we could give you an obligatory like, oh yeah, that looks good, but it is really important to be like receptive to, you know, not necessarily criticism, but like critiquing, you know, of what can be improved on. If you're just starting, it's kind of, you know, it kind of feels like a loaded question. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to hurt that person's feelings, but there might be some glaring issues. But that's why it is important when people post stuff. Like, I think it should be like, hey, I would like some positive feedback for this. I know there's some things that could be better about it, but can you tell me what's good? And they just want a little boost to feel good about what they're doing. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Let's see here. And his jacket, what color is your jacket, sir? I think this one. Oh, wait. Just kind of want to see what this looks like. Yeah, I can always add highlights to it. Oop. Okay. Oh, that looks a little weird. Alright, where are you? Where's this at? Is it this guy? No. So, I probably brought it up before, but yeah, showing your art doing art and like putting it out there is a very like vulnerable experience, because it's something that came out from you, and so I can understand like you know, people getting sensitive and whatnot, but I don't think it's ever okay to like just be a complete jerk to someone about it. Oh, what color was I using? Oh no. Where is this at? Is it on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so my suggestion, if you're like a newer artist, when you're posting your art, I would ask specifically like, hey, can I have some positive feedback? Asking if this looks good or bad, I'm just concerned would set you up to like get your feelings hurt. Because you don't want to, you know, that'll just, you know, hurt your feelings, and then kind of like, oh, I shouldn't draw or do this. Maybe frame it like, hey, I'm new to drawing. What's something I can improve on, and what is something you like in the picture? Let's see here. Hey, Berry Pumpkin, how are you? Welcome to the chat. How was your weekend? Let's see here. Before clothing folded, I had to understand how hair and fur is supposed to look on characters. Although I still struggle with curly hair. Yeah, so things, and it's not necessarily a bad thing for my style. So here, I'll show you. That's a good. Lucy's a little too easy on that regard. Give me one sec here. So here's a good example with Bouzette. So I am terrible with like really detailed strandy type hair. I have some friends that are they can just draw gorgeous, like long flowy hair. But I have since really adopted, yes, I did. How was your weekend, Berry Pumpkin? It's been hot here and the cicadas are buzzing, and earlier in the chat we were talking all about cicadas. Both. How is your day and how was your weekend? So when it comes to me and drawing, you know, hair, I love chunky shapes. I have found that I really love chunky, large shapes. And you can add a lot of detail in the negative space. I'm so sorry if I wasn't speaking clearly. Yeah, but it's been chill? Awesome. That's always good. It's been a pretty busy past couple weeks, but being busy, apparently, I think that's the way my brain likes to be. So Yeah, so with me, this is about as flowy of, at least currently, of hair that you're gonna get out of me, but I really just like drawing big chunky hair. Um, it takes a lot of stress off of me, and I feel like it works for my style. But I have some friends that can just draw the most beautiful, like strandy, you know, some of those animes where they just have long, like just really thin strands. Oh, that's okay. I focusing is like half the battle of every day for me, so it's totally fine. I don't mind repeating myself. But yeah, so if you missed it earlier, Berry Pumpkin, we were talking about cicadas and like what there's like a special phenomenon, so to speak, that's going on with them right now, and they're just my husband's favorite bug. So I thought it'd be a fun topic because it's almost the end of summer. All right, where was I? Yeah, speaking of furry stuff, so I'm not very good at drawing animals either, so I am working. So you might recognize this name right here, but I'm working on updating a character for the Mr. Knight of Knee, giving him like a nice fresh new look moving forward. And we've decided on a weasel for his new model. So I'm not going to be making the model, but I am working on creating a new character for him. Let's see, Berry Pumpkin. Oh, is that what keeps landing on the car? I thought those were horseflies. I mean, they kind of look like giant flies, to be fair. They're literal big buggy eyes. So, but yeah, drawing any like furry stuff or whatnot has not been a strong suit of mine. I've actually been trying to get into it because it's fun. But I just really like drawing alien characters. I've realized, like, there's like, let me see if I could show an evolution of stuff here. I think some of my some of my most alien pictures, obviously my avatar, Jiffy, and then Nebula here, literally just kind of another alien, but she's a bee, and then Lucy is technically a slime, but like again, kind of looks a little alien. Yes, the noise bug. Hold on, let me drink some water. I think I can make the noise. Hold on. Oh man. They can go a little bit louder though, but they're basically just screaming constantly. That's the way I like to think about it. Let me get some more water. Give me 1 second. More water. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you like that. Hopefully I didn't hurt your ears with that. Some people really hate that noise. I'm pretty sure Lixie really hates that noise. Okay, go back. Alrighty. Go here. On the right layer. Saber, I can almost perfectly mimic a cricket's chirp. Oh, that's really interesting. How in the world do you do that? That's a very, like, I can kind of get why I could do the cicada noise, but how in the world do you do that? Ah, you didn't hate it. Good. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, maybe I just have the wrong. So here's the hand. Do I have to? I'm thinking. I'm processing. Okay, so I think maybe I just need to do a little this. There we go. Where's your hand at? There we go. a lot of the things I really struggled with in college, like I said, were like just the technical stuff. But for some reason, anytime it came to color, my brain's just like, ooh, I know how to do that. And it just really came the most natural to me. But I definitely, if you look at some of my older, like during this refresh series, if you look at the original drawings, they were pretty close, but there are so many, like they're just slightly off, and I really need to do a lot more anatomy work and just like working with shapes a little bit more. Let's see here. Whistling while gargling and do it on a repeated pattern, just like that's really interesting. That's really interesting. I'm afraid I would choke on the water, so I don't think it's a good idea I do that. Yeah. I can also do a train whistle pretty good. What is happening here? Oh, really? Did I? Oh, whoopsies. Whoop. Erase that. No? Oh, okay. I gotta do me one of these. Okay. Okay. No? What did I do? Here. It's further down the arm. Oh, is it underneath this? Ah, it is. What did I do here? Oopsie daisies. Not that it matters, as it's covered up by the jacket, but... Oh man, it's already 7:35. Holy cow. Oh. Well, I hope everyone's been having a nice chill evening. I hope the cicada talk was fun. I thought it was a good topic. I may do, like I said, I'll be off, I'll remind you guys, but I will be here Friday night for more Stray at 7 o'clock. And then the following Monday I'll be off for my husband's birthday, but I will remind you guys. Let's see. C, D, E, F, G. Alpha, I don't gargle with water, it's just the gargle motor of the tongue. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread your thing. I thought you were gargling water. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now back here. Turn this back on. No? Which one are you? This one? No. There we go. Let's see. Soul, sounds good. I'm happy you're taking a break and relaxing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him that Monday, and then in the middle of the month we're gonna go on vacation. So I think I will miss a Friday and a Wednesday, or a Friday and a Monday stream, but I will let you guys know. You bake your husband a cake or surprise him with the game? We mostly, last year, what I did for his birthday is, my cake decorator at work, I had her make I had her decorate the top of the cake with Shinji from Evangelion. And I had it say happy birthday Baka on it. But this year we're kind of like saving our money for our trip. But I did give him a little bit of money towards a gift, but they ran out of, he likes Warhammer, and he was going to order this hoodie specifically from it, but they were all out of the color he wanted, so we'll have to find another gift for him. Oh, he bought okay, he bought Warhammer models. Oh, man. I should bake him a cake, but I'm not a very good baker, but I should try. There's a couple of cake incidents with me over the years. One of them being wait, what did I do? Gosh darn it, I had the wrong thing on again. There we go. What did I do? I just did the measurements wrong, and I was trying to make a Black Forest chocolate cake, and it ended up I poured way too much oil in the mixture, and I put it in the freezer, and I was like, well, at least I made an ice cream cake. No, it wasn't Shinji's just sitting on the chair. It was actually one of the nicer pictures. I think it was probably in the intro where like his hair is kind of blowing in the wind. But I'll have to find the picture and show it to you guys. But I thought it was a fun idea because my cake decorator is a big nerd, like anime nerd like me, so she was really happy to do it. Like a nice little break from the mundane stuff that she normally does. Let's see here. Berry pumpkin. I always forget that things are in the oven. I turned my pizza into carbon. Oh no! Welcome to my little corner of the bakery. Yeah, my husband was broiling our steaks earlier, and I think it was because there might have been butter or something, but it actually almost started flaming, so we almost had a fire in the house, or the apartment. Whoopsies. I think there was another time that I also, again, got I had the wrong size pan. And when they were brownies, and when they came out, it was a brick of brownies. Not edible in the slightest. These. Okay. Okay, go here. Let's see here. I generally just make the box stuff when it comes to baking. Okay, let me tell you. Except for the Black Forest cake wasn't a box cake, but the brownies were. I completely messed it up. Yeah, it was probably Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker or something, but the Black Forest cake definitely was me trying to make something from scratch, so I think there's a little room for error there. Okay, where is here? Okay, erase this guy here. Nope, not that. Let's see here. It's Betty Crocker, I'm betting. It's what I do with the food after baking. What you guys' plans for the rest of the week? I got lots of art to do. I gotta get this finished up, and then am I doing I have some doctor stuff tomorrow. What else am I doing? What else am I doing? Work on Wednesday, of course. Wednesday and Friday I go into work and do my human job. Let's see here. Saber says, I like making a brownie and ice cream with chocolate and caramel swirl. Ooh, that sounds really good. My husband loves brownies, especially the gooier the better. I love brownies when they're warmed up and really hot with the ice cream on it. Ooh. College classes? I gotcha. Well, I know college is really stressful and hard for some people, so I hope it goes well for you this week. And good luck on any tests or homework assignments you have to turn in. My Lixie and I were talking the other day about like just group projects in general, and I'm just like, I always hated group projects, especially if there had to be any like drawing or something in it, because everyone always looked to me to do the drawing. Like we had in high school, it was a fun project, but I ended up doing 90% of the work. We had to make a board game based off one of the books that we read that year, and me and my group chose Dracula, and like I drew the entire game board, made all the cards, made up the entire game, and like I still presented it for the most part, and it's just like, something a bit. I think there's a meme picture out there, like when you're the art kid in class for a class project and everyone like looks at you like, ooh, I gotta get her on my team. Let's see here. Barry Pumpkin says, I need to get a job. That's my only plan. Well, very good luck on that. I know that's also very stressful. As I've mentioned before, I've been doing the same like job for 10 years, and I am so terrified to like try to do anything else and do interviews and whatnot, and I've been in retail for a long time, so I'm just like, what else can I do? And well, the only other thing that I've been hyper fixating on for the last like 15 years is streaming and art and whatnot, so gotta put in where my strengths are. That was sort of the same for me back in the day. Yeah, I know, just being the art kid in any project, it just sucks. And it's, you know, it's frustrating because you don't know if they're gonna put in the work, or like the rest of the group is gonna put in the work that you put in, you know? Terrified? I can relate to that. Yeah, well, just definitely like I know it sounds corny, but definitely practice ahead of time. There's a lot of jobs that kind of say the same kinds of questions over and over. And you know, just deep breaths and you know, like I said, yeah, practice ahead of time. Write stuff down. That's how I remember things, because I try to write things down. But it's absolutely okay to be nervous. BRB? Okie dokie, souls. Here we go. Yeah, we're next month we're going on our birthday trip to Colorado, and we're gonna go to I don't know if you guys have heard of Meow Wolf. Very awesome, like interactive art exhibit. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures, and I definitely want to make sure I share that with you guys when I get back. I've been needing a little inspiration, and I think that's just the place to get it. And if you haven't heard of it, definitely look it up. There's 3 different versions of it. The original one is in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and there's one in Las Vegas, Nevada, and then the other one opened a few years ago in Denver, Colorado. That's not doing what I want. That's fine. Let's see here. Saber says, you remember when I said I was cutting the tree limb over the weekend? Well, unfortunately, after all the chopping means I'm stuck with piles of branches and sticks. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so I've always wondered that. So I'm sure you have to... Where do you take stuff like that once you're, like, done? Like, we had that really big storm blow through the Midwest a few weeks ago, and because it uprooted so many trees and there was lots of limbs everywhere, there was like they created a place to drop that stuff off, but I was never really sure where you put stuff like that after you're done like trimming your trees. Okay, oopsies. Whoop. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. There we go. Ah! Whoopsies. There we go. Let's try that. Why is it doing that? Oh, I see. Let's see here. I assume you would. Yeah, I don't think so. Not with how this weather's been. That's a good one, though, Berry Pumpkin. I mean, technically, so my father-in-law lives on 13 acres, and in his he calls it his man cave, but in the big garage, there's actually like an office that he works out of in there. And he has his tools and everything. He actually has a wood fire like heating element. So like he actually needs to get sticks and chop wood for the winter if he wants to hang out there. So he keeps it heated that way. See, Berry Pumpkin. I'm not sure who would buy sticks and firewood, but that'd be nice. Saber says, I filled both of mine and my neighbor's green waste bin, and the rest my father takes his truck to get rid of the load after load. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me put up here. Oh, that's the hair. That's what that is. Okay. Don't mind me just talking to myself. Okay, and then I was using this color. Ah! Okay. Drawing many layered clothes is definitely tricky and challenging. Right. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Third time's a charm, maybe? No. Alright, where is this at? See, hey Shinyakimura, welcome to the chat. How are you? Welcome to my little corner of the galaxy. Let's see here. That's what I assume the green pin's for. Gotcha, gotcha. Is this your first time here? Are you sleepy? Here we go. Haha. Okay. Come over here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yeah. I'm gonna. Thanks for pointing that out, Berry Pumpkin. I'll keep an eye on it. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's okay. No offense to my robotic brethren. Saber, my hand feels raw after having to handle— yeah, I bet. Okay, there we go. Down a little bit. I don't work hard enough to be injured. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I get injured at my job way too much. Everything tries to kill me at work, I swear. Okay. I don't work at all, and that's not good. That's, you know, I mean, you're doing it now, though, right? You're back. Hey, souls. Almost done wrapping up for the day. You know, in working, whoopsie. Working is like it's a lot. It's a big part of your day. It's, you know, a big part of your life that, you know, you have to account for. Okay, so I think do some tinkering. You need to change your laptop out? Yeah, not a problem. We're almost at the end of the evening here, but he's coming along really good. I'm very excited. Alright, let me turn on this. Okay, this might help me out a little bit. Okay, that's that. What am I missing here? Not that. Whoopsies. Which layer is it? Oh, it's probably... eh, that's right. I'll get it later. Okay, so there's... Nice. Oopsies. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay. Let me turn that back on. So that is the trim. I need to. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to a good stopping place here. And put this reference and put you here. Ah! Why are you not working? So close. The way I'm doing the layers on this outfit is probably not very good. Making it harder on myself. Whoopsies. Oh, not the eraser. No, not the eraser. Let's see here. This is a pretty good anime guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cool. I'm afraid of horses, but I'll go say hi to them anyways. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I really like horses, but I worked with them for a time, and yeah, they're just really intimidating. Trophy yellow. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Shin. I apologize. Saber wolf. Them cicadas are buzzing up a storm. Yeah. they be loud. They be partying. Oh, I just want to fill it in. No, I just want to fill it in so it doesn't look like he's naked anymore. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, let's see if that did it. Yay, okay. There we go, and then I'll come over here, do the same thing. He's been shirtless for way too many episodes, guys. Nah. Wait, is that the right color? No. Okay. Let's see here. The other horse is very nice. Awesome. Yeah, I was thrown off a horse before, and that definitely, I was like 11 years old, and it definitely spooked me. Oh, it's down there. Aha. Yay, okay. Okay, so he's coming along. Souls, I will absolutely have this done by the weekend. Let me turn everything kind of back up here. He just looks so funny because his clothes aren't done. There we go. Yeah, he's coming, and then I have to do all the little details and stuff, but he's coming along pretty good, I think. Definitely a good like learning project this has been, because it's one of the reasons I draw my stuff so simple is because I am too afraid to go a little like do all these kinds of layers and whatnot. Oh, okay. If you say trophy yellow smiling with no spaces, it makes the. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, thank you, Shen. I appreciate that. I'm pretty good with the internet, but there's some things I'm just my old is showing. But yeah, there's I'm starting to notice there's a couple more things that's a little off with this picture, but you know, I'm just gonna do the best I can and have it ready for you on Saturday. But I had a great time tonight, guys. Hope you learned a little something. I will be back, as I said, on Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time with more Stray. I hope to see you there. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye-bye!